Welcome back. Welcome back. It's another episode of Come and Take It. It's your boy Shine. I'm back following again with Gutter. Gutter, say what's up to the people, man.
What's up, good people?
Yo. We back again. Gonna discuss a few things, a few topics going on in the world today. My top story today I want to talk about is the metaverse because I've been hearing a lot about it, but I really don't understand what it is. So I want to dig a little deeper into it myself. Gutter,
Right,
what you
me
know
too.
about?
Um, I really need a hood version to break it down to me.
Well, from
Now,
from from my understanding, Gutter, I don't mean to cut you off, man.
right,
But from my understanding, man, the metaverse is like it's the same thing as like how we play GTA and we in a world.
right.
But instead of using controllers, you're gonna be the controller. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in there doing what you want to do, and so you're gonna have the virtual reality glasses on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on one second. Let me back up right here. See, the metaverse, as defined by xrtoday.com,
Right.
can be defined as a simulated digital environment that uses augmented reality, virtual reality, and blockchain, along with concepts from social media to create spaces for rich user interaction mimicking the real world.
So
Nah,
that means a rapist can be a millionaire.
who not?
A rapist. You act like he a millionaire on
Yeah, yeah. I mean, shit, it's that in real life here, guy. You don't have to walk around with no tag on say you a rapist. You know what I'm
this
saying?
time. Right.
Hopefully that man be incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't on the metaverse. I don't
Right.
know if they're gonna put the metaverse in prison or not, but a guy who ain't been found convicted of rape, he definitely can be on the metaverse doing whatever he want to do. But from my understanding, they done put cages around everybody where you can't get no closer than like 4 feet to each other and shit
Right.
like that. You know what I'm saying? I understood. I think that somebody tried to actually charge somebody for some stuff they did on the metaverse. I don't really know how that went or anything like that, but I do know they installed like cages around each other, so you won't be able to interact with each other like that, touch and all that kind of stuff right there. But you can play games and they're gonna have like different shows. And I think they say 2 Chain did a concert in the metaverse not too long ago.
Okay.
It's gonna be kind of wild, man. I think it's gonna be kind of fun, man. To be real, which is sound like, but man, it sound like they gonna put banking in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they interviewed on I think it was CBS News. Dude that they interviewed, he was acting like no matter whether you think you gonna be in there or you don't think you gonna be in there, you gonna
You'll
be in
be
there
in.
some kind of
Right.
way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with social media. Even if you don't think you gonna be on social media, sooner or later you gonna find yourself on some kind of social media.
Yeah.
Whether you just looking for things to buy, it's all kind of different things on social media that's only ran through social media. And they say that this is gonna be the same way in 10 to 15 years. The same way people was late getting to Facebook, people
Right.
gonna be late getting over here too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I don't never mind being late to stuff because they get to work out all the bugs before I get in there. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. So crime probably be in there too,
I'm see the way I figure they'll handle crime and things of that nature is I don't know for sure if you can go to real jail from there, but just like how they put you in Facebook jail and you can't see Facebook,
right? Right.
they'll put you in metaverse jail and you can't go to the metaverse, and that can really mess you up if you do your banking and you
All that
got
type
tickets
stuff.
and stuff to go places,
Yeah.
and that could really mess you up.
Well,
So
but
that would promote people behaving the way they should behave.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the way they're gonna
Okay.
do it or not. Now I don't know, but
Be
if
a
it
good
was me,
idea.
that's the way I would run it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't running the Mark Zuckerberg ain't asking me for now kind of idea. But yeah, the metaverse thing, I think it's gonna be pretty neat, man.
When it comes to, I don't mind checking it out.
Yeah, I don't, like what they said, I don't think everybody gonna have no choice, man. It's gonna be companies and stuff that's only on the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? And if you wanna partake in this genre, do whatever they doing, you're gonna have to be in there. You know what I'm saying? Like certain video games and stuff probably ain't gonna come out nowhere but in the metaverse. Certain other kind of people gonna have concerts that's only available in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? And it could turn into some real neat stuff, man. They say that musicians can meet in studios from all over the world and be in there at the same exact time instead of this person having to send this lyric to this person having to do it like that. They can all be there at the same time by still being at their own house. You know what I'm saying? You know how much collab you can do with people if you could just show up where they at. You know what I'm saying? Without having to leave your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That opens up all kind of doors for people to be able to do all kind of things.
Nobody be leaving their house. Everybody be in the house 24/7.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna act like I was disappointed quarantining, man. I ain't mind me. I like being around the people I be around, man, people like that wild, man. I ain't saying people need to stop going out, enjoy yourself, have a good time and all that right there. But if that stop you from going out, you ain't want to go out no way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's still gonna be stuff in the real world too going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, it's the way people being. I don't know if it's the way they being raised or what, but there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of people depressed. There's a lot of people that just don't want to leave the house. People can feel better about their fake self than they can their real self. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's something that I think y'all need therapy for. I don't know, but that's deeper than I'm qualified to talk about.
Right.
Yeah, but I think that metaverse thing, like I said, I think that metaverse thing gonna be pretty lit, man. I'm gonna be checking it out, man. That they mess around and have like a Six Flags in the metaverse, man. Man, that might be wild as hell. You on virtual reality riding, man. That's wild, man. What's the next story? I said we were gonna go through the TikTok crackdown. It's 8 attorney generals investigating social media app. This is an article I got off of Fox Business by Audrey Conklin. It seems that they saying that TikTok is causing mass depression among young adults and preteens and things of that nature. And with the body shaming and stuff like that, I can kind of see how that might be. It's got to be hard to grow up nowadays, man. Because back when I was a kid, I might have to impress 5 or 6 people, man. You know what
I know, right?
I know what I'm
right?
saying? Like,
I
might have to just be fresh enough for 5 or 6 people, man.
I gotta get that 10.
Man, these jokers here, man, they got to impress millions of people every day. They worry about the number of followers they can get. If they ain't got a certain number of followers, they don't feel important, man.
Right.
And that is detrimental to have your worth attached to something that you have so little control over. It causes kids to do outlandish stuff. You know what I'm saying? Doing all kind of crazy shit, just trying to get followers, to get likes and followers, man. Stuff that you weren't raised to do, and stuff that be detrimental to them too, man. They end up killing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is crazy. These kids are they see so much so early. That's the thing, man. They see so much so early because you're pressured into getting your baby a phone at a very young age. All her friends got one. She thinking that you the mean dad if you don't get her no phone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can put all the parent locks and everything you want to on it. They got it on YouTube how to take it off. And it's on the kid side of YouTube how to take it off. Exactly. It ain't nothing it's little that you can do to really stop your kids. And then they friends will have TikTok. They'll be at school on their friend TikTok looking at it on their friend whatever it is. It ain't even just TikTok. I don't even know why they acting like TikTok is the big culprit, because all the social media creates the same kind of competition level to it. They make it a competition who got the most followers, who get the most likes and stuff like that. I like the fact that they done took it to where you can take it away where people can't see how many people like your thing. That's
when they started that.
I just noticed it maybe about a week or so ago. Right. I just noticed it. I don't even know how you go there. If anybody know how did you do that, please put it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. But I did notice it on a few people accounts that they just say you liked it and others. It don't tell you how many others and stuff like that right there. And I think that's neat right there. Stop putting people in competition with other people that they don't even know. A little competition ain't bad, but it was good when you were just competing with the people around you. Like, to have to compete with everybody in your town and plus the next town and then the next town, man, that's a lot of stress, man. And they take it personal, man. They take their social media presence so personal because they've been born with it their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They place their whole worth on their social media presence because their mama was on it. You know what I'm saying? Their mama was looking for a bunch of likes. You know what I'm saying? Their dad was looking for a bunch of. I ain't never in my life seen so many niggas take pictures. You know what I'm saying? So many gangsta ass thug niggas be like, take this picture for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, gangsters didn't want to be in no pictures back when I was young. You know what I'm saying? That proved you was somewhere. Gangsters never wanted to be proven that they was nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand the new movement of this, man. Like, I don't. You supposed to post pictures of you with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Post them kind of pictures. Don't be out here. I'm on the spot posting that picture. Okay. Now when something happened on the spot, we know TJ was on the spot. You know what I'm saying? He at least know who did it if he didn't do it. You know, but man, just too much telling on yourself going on out there. Not that I'm advocating crime, because I don't. You come and try to goddamn take some of mine, it'll be a problem for you. You ain't got to worry about the police. But like I was saying on TikTok, we're gonna get back to TikTok. I don't think TikTok the biggest culprit though. Instagram have them out there doing way worse than TikTok do, because Instagram allow way worse than TikTok do. You know what I'm saying? It seems like every young girl dream to be an Instagram model. Now she thinks she ain't got to work or do nothing. She can just take trips. You don't know what come behind them trips. They ain't posting them pictures of them dirty drawers that you got to have to pick up. They ain't posting pictures of them wrinkled up nuts you having to juggle
every night.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't posting them pictures. They ain't posting them pictures. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to Dubai free of charge and ain't gobbling no nuts. I don't care who you think you fooling. You know, that's a pretty expensive trip. All right, man, what's the next thing we had, man? Houston man lights cigarette in newly renovated apartment.
Blew up.
Man, I know he had to just.
Yeah, I hope he get the deposit back.
Dude just finally got through moving all the stuff in. He tired, man.
All he want
to do is sit down and smoke him a cigarette, man. Next thing you know, he looking like, damn. Oh man.
That's cartoon shit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But thank God he wasn't hurt. He only had first and second degree burns. You know what I'm saying? And the person who lived below him wasn't injured at all.
That was all right too.
Yeah. But I just thought that was kind of wild, man. Y'all be careful when y'all moving into these places. Find out about the gas and everything. Please, if you smell gas, don't light no cigarette. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Hunter Biden is the most protected person in the country.
He was given race and favor jobs.
These doors magically open.
Boy, I tell you.
Roaring sex addiction, videotaping every aspect of his life.
And walked in a customer clutching MacBook Pros.
It's not stuff that you would.
There we go. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry about that. What was that, man? We were talking about the Houston man.
Yes, man.
Boy, goddamn 13 WMAZ got more ass than look, man. I'm just sitting here chilling so I can talk about that a little later. These jokers want to hit me with an advertisement, boy. They getting paid. Yeah, that thing through on my airways. I think I need to get a little bit of that change. But let's see here what we had, man.
The ex-Arizona prison chief.
That guy right there. So
Old
according
Chuck.
to Arizona Central, and the article was written by Jimmy Jenkins. Y'all should check him out. He write a lot of good articles. He actually a real good writer out there in Arizona. The police body cam footage shows ex-prison. What was he like? He was like high up in the prison.
Yeah, they say the chief.
The ex-prison chief, Charles Ryan, pointed guns at officers during standoff. Now I bet y'all already know that this man walked away from there and he ain't had a damn bruise on his body. But I bet y'all didn't know he didn't get locked up.
Nothing.
He didn't even get locked up. This man pointed a gun at the
revolver.
authorities. And all he got was a ride to the hospital to treat his injuries from when he had shot his sink earlier. And the part of the sink blew up and hit him in the face. That's the only thing. That's the only ride he took that night. He went back home, slept in his own bed. This man had been drinking. His wife said he had drunk half a bottle of tequila. And you know, if it was half of my bottle of tequila, he might not have been that drunk. You know, I ain't buying that big a bottle. But a man who been the ex-prison chief,
They bottle pretty big.
he got a pretty hefty bottle. You know, they ain't gonna tell you how many milliliters and all that right there he drunk, because you know they try and make it look good at the same time. We still got to paint a pretty decent picture of this guy. He was high up in the prison system. We can't point that bad a picture. But I can bet you it was a pretty big bottle though. Man, this guy walked away from that, like I say, you know, got free. And don't think I'm advocating that anything could have happened to him. What I'm advocating for is that more times it get treated like this. That's an example of great police work, if you ask me. Right. That's how it should always be handled. You should always be able to find a way to bring that man in safely and soundly, or let him go to the hospital if that's what he need to do. But we just find it strange that when the people ain't connected to law enforcement, it don't happen like that. Because even if a white dude had pointed his gun at the police, there's a good chance that he might not would have walked away from that. For Puerto Rican, Mexican, it don't matter if he was. It don't matter what color he was. If he was just a citizen and wasn't connected to law enforcement at all, it's a good chance that man wouldn't have walked away from that. Now it's varying levels as to how good the chance go when you go to separating the categories and everything. But I don't care who he was. If he wasn't connected to law enforcement, he probably wouldn't have made it out of there. I'm glad he did, though, because I don't advocate nobody being hurt by nobody. I hope that everybody treating everybody well.
He's sleeping in his own bed that night.
Yeah, man, this man got to go back home and sleep it off at his own bed, man. That's what was cool with me. Well, it wasn't cool. Ooh, it'd be cool if it was me. Y'all hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I got one more story today coming from out of Johnson County.
Right.
This guy has a church-like organization down there. And according to the article by Camila Williams, I want to say that right, through 13 WMAZ, this man has been accused of abusing elderly people and children that are disabled. He's been serving these people 1 meal a day.
Right.
Got them cuffed to their legs with shackles. Got them cuffed with their arms, holding these people hostage pretty much. And they say his wife was also a suspect, but she died February 1st. She gonna leave him to deal with this on his own because she been told him. You know what I'm saying? They say that she had been trying to reach out for help and stuff. But you know, man, on most of them movies and stuff, the woman that be with the crazy man be crazy as hell herself, though, man. And, you know, a lot of times, too, she be doing that shit to protect herself. She tired of getting abused, so she'll let him abuse other people instead of goddamn just getting help and getting away from that guy. You know, but either way, you know what I'm saying? What you had to say, go?
She also wanted help from the community to learn how to shoot a gun right, because got attacked by one of the kids.
Word.
And she had to end up shooting a gun through the window. Shot the window to get her husband's attention that she was being attacked in the home.
Nah.
What got me is, where is the kids' parents at? They ain't checking on their kids or anything.
But see, man, people have the utmost trust in Jesus. You understand?
Yeah.
And when they think that they dropping their disabled kid off with this preacher,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They don't think they got to check too often on her. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, man, let's just be honest, people be glad to get rid of that problem. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They done closed down Central State.
Exactly.
Ain't no real place for you to send them now, man. So if you find a place that'll put up with that right there, and you can drop them off, man, you just be glad to be able to drop them off, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll get what that check that they send. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad to say, though, but yeah, it's true.
Because I seen the yard where them folks stay at. They got it fixed up real nice. Like kids will really enjoy being there. Right. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it would be real nice to be there, but it's messed
inside,
up. But it got them chained up on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Man, like, you know.
He had a couple of adults in there, too.
Yeah, man, he was taking in disabled adults, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, they might have been kids when they got there. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how long this organization been running and all that right there. We call King's Cleft. You know, you have to be careful of these people that come dressed as clergymen. All of them ain't for you.
Did they say where the kids at now?
I think they placing some of the adults with the adult protection center, you know, CPS, child protective. Got the kids.
Ain't nobody go home.
Nah, man, everybody got it. Nah, man. But you know, once a crime been committed, they gotta go through the system first. It ain't just, it ain't just no go and pick them up. They gotta go through a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you let them stay here. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta go through the system first, and if you want to get them back, you got to go through the system, try to get them back. It's the whole thing. But that's all we got for today. I hope y'all enjoyed our show. Before they go ahead and hit me with another ad over here. God bless y'all.
Starting.
Well, they did too. It was right on with.